Hi and welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna make marshmallows covered in chocolate with a outside sprinkle of mazapan candy, which is a Mexican candy. It's a traditional Mexican candy. It's called mazapan, which is pretty much a peanut candy flavor. So we're gonna put this on the outside of our marshmallows covered in chocolate. And then we're gonna make a fondant roast for the top of our chocolate marshmallow. And these are the ingredients we're gonna need. We're gonna need, I'm gonna use my chocolate warmer, but you could always boil water and then put a tray on top of the water, and then that's how you can melt your candy. So we're gonna use 2 packs of 12 ounces of dark chocolate cocoa. That's what I like. I like to use dark chocolate. You could use light chocolate, cocoa chocolate, the other one. To me, I like the darker one because it's less sweet, because the marshmallow's already sweet. But you choose which one you like the best. So I'm gonna use a pack that I bought at the dollar store of 40 bags with the little closers. That's for the final step. So 2 packs of the dark chocolate. We're gonna use 1 pack of the large marshmallows, and they're kind of like in a square. And it's 1 pound of marshmallows. That's what we're gonna use. And I bought a pack of the different color sticks for the marshmallows. I bought the pack of 100. I bought it at Walmart. You could find it at Target, Walmart, the dollar store. You could buy them. The fondant, I bought the little packs of fondant. It's 4.4 ounces of red fondant and green one for the leaf. And then we're gonna use the smaller pack of mazapan, the candy, the peanut candy. And we're gonna open the packs, and we're gonna make it into little crumbs, so we could put it on. Once we put the chocolate, we're gonna dunk them into the crumbs of mazapan, and that's gonna make our chocolate covered mazapan marshmallows, and they're gonna be delicious. And then we're gonna make the flour. So when we make the flour, we're gonna use parchment paper, and I'm gonna use the roll that I used to make my homemade tortillas, or a roll for dough, or whatever you need it for. So that's what I'm gonna use to make the fondant flat. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna put our chocolate candies to melt, so we can start warming it up. So it can start melting, so we could do our marshmallows with chocolate. So we're gonna put 1 packet we're gonna put 1 pack to warm up right now, and see if we need to use both of the packets. I'm not sure yet how much we're gonna need. And then the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start to put our marshmallows on the stick. And I wash my hands, and we're gonna get started. So this is exciting because I've never found sticks with different colors. I think they're so beautiful, and then it's gonna make it look nicer. Different color sticks for the treats. So there we go. We're gonna put our marshmallows on the stick, prep them so when we dunk them on the chocolate, they're ready. And after that, we're gonna start to roll out our fondant so we can make our flowers, get them ready. And then we're gonna put, I think we're gonna put like 10 of the mazapan candy into a bag, and then we're gonna make it into crumbs so we could roll them in the chocolate cover marshmallows in the and the mazapan once they're done. So we already put all our marshmallows on a stick. So now we're gonna start rolling the fondant to make the little leaves. And we're not gonna make enough for every single one, but just to decorate some of them so they could look nice and pretty with a rose on the top with a little leaf, like the candy has here in the mazapan. It's just a little decoration that we're gonna make. So we're gonna start rolling. Let me put this, push it back there. And we're gonna start rolling the fondant while we wait for our chocolate to warm up. So I didn't buy a lot. I just bought the small pack. And I'm like, oh, let's see what I could do with this. And this is the little stencil to make the leaf. So we're just gonna cut them once we roll it. So let's see. Let's start rolling our fondant. So this is as much as I unroll this fondant. So now I'm gonna start to cut the little leaves. And then just enough to make like some of the leaves. So this is cute. I thought it was just something that's gonna look cute if you put it on top of your marshmallow with chocolate and you put a little leaf. And I'm gonna try to make the rose on some of them. If you mess up, like I messed up here, I think I messed up here. Let's see, let me show you. So see here I messed up, so it doesn't matter because you could just not use that one. So you just cut them out. And with a little knife, you could make, give it a little bit of shape. So you could cut like a cut in the middle and then give it like a little bit more, get a little bit more life, you know. Compare that one to this one, see? So you just make a little line in the middle and make it look more real, like a leaf. So I'm gonna do that to all of them. So now we're gonna work our fondant so we could try to make our rose. So I'm gonna get half of the pack and cut it, and then we're gonna work it to make it flat. So I have parchment paper on the bottom, so that paper doesn't get, the parchment paper helps you with the fondant doesn't stick to it. So see, we're just gonna roll it to make it flat. So to give you an example, if you don't have the stencil, I just flattened the fondant and then I just started bringing it in and bringing it in, and then you can start making a rose just by messing with the fondant, just bringing it in, and you don't have to even have a stencil. And see, before you know it, there you go. You have a rose. See? And that works too. So here we go. We're gonna put it on our leaf and squeeze it down. And that's our another flower. So you could play with your fondant and learn, get an idea of how to, you know, just make a little line and start rolling it. And you roll it, and you can start making a little, like a little rose, little flower. And you don't have to have a stencil. And there you go. We have another flower. So out of this fondant, we can make more flowers. And then cut it. I'm cutting it with a plastic disposable knife, and it makes it easy. And see, the fondant is very easy to play with. You could just roll a little flower. See, it looks beautiful. And you make a little, you could even cut it so it won't be that long. See? And then we're gonna put it on our leaf. I think I like this one better than all of them. So now we're gonna open our mazapanes, and I think I said we're gonna use 6, 7, 8. I think we're gonna use 10 of them, and we're gonna open them and we're gonna crumb them up so we could dunk our chocolate marshmallows here so we could make them crumbs, and they could be ready for when we put the chocolate on the marshmallows. They're gonna be so delicious. If you have never had mazapan and you're not allergic to peanuts, this is a delicious, it's a candy. For us, it's a candy. You could use it as a dessert. You could add it to different kinds of recipes. It has such a good flavor. It's just pretty much sugar with peanut. But the peanut, it's in a powder form because it was already, I guess they grind down the powder, the peanut, and they make it like powder. So here we have our mazapan crumbs, and they're ready for when we put the chocolate on the marshmallows. So now we're gonna check our chocolate. So I'm gonna put a plastic knife in here and move it around. And it looks like our chocolate is almost ready. So see, here they are. I already started making them. So what I do is I get the chocolate and it's melted, so then I dunk the marshmallow into the chocolate. So then I dunk it like this. And then I take all the excess chocolate off with this little knife. And once we're done with spreading all the chocolate, so this is, let me take a little bit of the excess chocolate off. There you go. So after I'm done with it has chocolate, then I dunk it into the mazapan. So when it's dunked into the mazapan, then it's gonna dry, so I'm gonna put the flour with the leaf on top, and then I'm gonna set it to dry. So you could set it to dry on parchment paper, or you could set it to dry on foil paper. So let me show you here the ones that are drying here in my foil paper. So see, once it gets hard, you could just lift it and it comes up and it comes off. So after they dry, I have these little bags that I bought at the store, and I put them in there. So see, this one's already dry. And then I put it in there. Some of the mazapan comes off, but it's okay. And then we have these things to close it. And then I cut it off, and then I close it. Let me move it around. And then let me show you. Here they go. I have all these ones already made. So see how pretty they are? They're chocolate covered marshmallows dunked into crumbs of mazapan, and I have a little flower that I made with a leaf on top, and I just wrap them up. And see, if you go to like a party and you don't know what to take, you could always make them, or if you have a party, you could give them as your favorites. And it's something that's beautiful and nice, and it's easy to make. So and they're delicious. If you like peanuts and sugar with dark chocolate and marshmallows, it's a delicious treat. So I hope you like my recipe, and I'm gonna continue to finish the rest of them. I think I end up making 40 of them. So see, I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left to make, put chocolate on, but see, and they're so nice and pretty.